everyone, we are Banana Team. As you all know, safety in supply chain management, especially lumber industry, is a huge concern. So today, our team is going to explore how a company manage their safety net.
We are visiting Trung company, which is one of the biggest wood supplier based in Quảng province.
The first stage in the company supply chain is procurement process. Specifically, the company applies qualitative method for demand forecasting that the board of directors will forecast the demand using their experience rather than past data. After forecasting the demand, they will select the appropriate supplier to purchase wood by considering more criteria including price, time, quantity, and quality. Currently, the company is working with 10 reputable wood suppliers in Vietnam, and all woods have the origin from foreign countries such as Laos. The raw timber are always moved to the warehouse in Quảng province at night by reputable 3PLs to ensure the safety in transportation. Every lot must be insured and licensed by forest ranger to be legally marketable. This will help the company to implement legality safety for the stocks. Besides legal benefits, acquisition of insurance on wood will help to ensure financial safety for the company as well if there are any problem causing the damage for timber during the journey. Also, to reduce the cost of transportation and increase the speed of production, the company builds a factory next to a place where raw material are stored. Next, the timber will be moved to store in a warehouse by cranes. The timber of great value such as redwood and Camm are stored inside the warehouse to be protected against weather, while the low-priced timber are stored in the open as the indoor space is really limited. Due to the characteristic of the wood that it can be easily get burned, the company placed many fire extinguishers around the workplace and show their laborers the way to use. Trung main product apart from raw logs and manufacture lumbers as well as luxurious furniture. Normally, the customer will place orders online via the company's website. Then, the customer service employees will call the customer again to confirm and start the manufacturing process. Although this may increase the lead time, it can reduce the cost of overstock, especially when the log price is high, so the company cannot mass produce. In terms of lumber, the business has acquired a wood lifting crane to move the logs to the sewing machines. Next, the logs are sold into lumber size according to customer orders. After that, depending on their sizes, this lumber are sorted into packs and stored in the warehouse. In the furniture aspect, Trung company only target high-income people, so the workers are skilled carpenter and the raw material used are rare type A wood. First, the logs are moved to the sewing machine, with the half of the which to be sewed into appropriate size. Next, there is a separate furniture production area, where this saw timber will be craned into final furniture by the carpenter. The final furniture will then be temporarily stored inside the warehouse. To ensure production safety, they provide workplace safety insurance for all of their workers. For new workers, the company always provides training on how to use the machine safely. Lumber and furniture are usually transported by the company's truck. However, should the number of orders get too high, the company has to hire more trucks from other 3PL to deliver their products. The customer service staff usually keep contact of the truck driver via phone to keep track of the transportation process and inform the customer should there be any problem on the road such as a delay. For bulky and heavy logs, they are always moved using large container and truck at night to ensure the safety of nearby residential area as well as to reduce the time of transporting. However, there are some problems that affect the safety practices of the company. First is the financial safety. To be more detailed, the company uses inconsistent method to store customer detail, sometimes in notebook and the other time in computers, so they cannot ensure the consistency of the information, leading to difficulty in forecasting the demand, and the prediction is often far different from reality. For example, when a company is certain about the change in demand, understand that they have to order more to avoid stock out, but doesn't know exactly how much to order, leading to high inventory costs. The company should implement Magento on their website. Magento is an open source software e-procurement system that can collect every information about customer order. And since the source code is publicly accessible, Magento can be downloaded and implemented on company devices with no cost. Additionally, the system is really user-friendly, and by applying this system, Trung company will have a clearer view about the customer demand in different periods within the year to forecast the demand precisely without causing overstock or stock out. It can reduce the cost and the level of inventory and maintain financial safety. Most of the employees lack safety training. Although the company follows a number of safety protocols within the manufacturer, workers are not fully protected from workplace dangers such as accidents. The employees sometimes decide to skip wearing clothes or masks while they are performing hazardous tasks on a daily basis. The company should train new recruits about standards of work safety, including PPE requirements. They can provide and enforce complementary safety measures for their workers. As a result, the company will ensure safety of their employees and monitor safety practices. Moreover, these workers are seasonal, so if the company cares about them, they will be more attractive to the company should demand for labor in the wood industry be high at its peak.